Our subject is the new way of education, MOOC, and our topic is education. So I will start. Index is first introduction about some site. Second is what is MOOC. Third is success in the MOOC, and fourth is a conclusion. First, I want to introduce some site which use MOOC. You really interested about MOOC, but we will introduce next index, so I will just introduce some site. First is Coursera. Coursera, which is established since 2012, is called one of the most successful online education company and grow extremely fast. There's some evaluation that Coursera grow faster than Facebook because it has 170 million users before 1 year passed. Now it has more than 800 million users, so it's really awesome, isn't it? It is same as many sites which provide university lecture for free, but the way or feature is a little different from other sites. Coursera lecture remake university lecture to only for online education form. There is quiz that you have to solve while lecture is processing, so heighten the understanding about learning. There has a homework has deadline and also grade. Lecture has a fixed schedule. I think Coursera want to make some simple college open lecture to real efficient education. Nowadays they try many things like making specialization course that it gives certification after finish the course or provide real experience with cooperation that has partnership with Coursera. Next thing is Khan Academy. I want to introduce Sarkaman a little. Indian American Sarkaman upload teaching video in YouTube for cousin who live in little far from him since 2012. After that, not only cousin but also other kids want to see Khan's want to see it, so Khan quit company and become a free educator. It is beginning of Khan Academy. There's no income, but Khan aimed though that if there is internet, then every people provide same education. Bill Gates also saw his kid using the site and decided to make foundation. He commented that he saw the future education in Khan Academy. Now Khan Academy provide lecture not just math. They provide more 6,000 free lecture which subject is math, chemistry, art, history and the other things. This education system suggests new ways for people who study 20th century's education, which is one of the one-way education. Recently, it has many Korean volunteers who want to translate lecture. It's in a process. Bunch of lecture already are translated. You can log in Facebook or Gmail also. Now, the last thing that I want to introduce is code.org. Code.org is a site which is made by people like Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg. This site focused on young generation, so you can approach to learn coding easily. Therefore, learning way is not rigid but fun, like a game. For instance, there is a block match game and each block has their own code. If you match right block, you can learn the code. It's like playing, not studying. In addition, not only for young generation, but also for other generation, if you have interest in coding, you can enjoy this site.
Let me introduce about Massive Open Online course. We call this MOOC. When you wanted to know about something, you may have done a few things. You might ask someone, buy a book, try to figure out for yourself, or call school. If the school offered the course or one you were trying to figure out, you could go there and take it. You could get an access on information for a topic. You may even find others who are also interested in the same things. MOOC is built for a world where information is everywhere, where social network obsessed with the same things that you are. It's a click away to digital world. World with an internet connection gives you accessibility to a massive amount of information. I will tell you how the massive open online course can be a way of learning in a network world. MOOC is a course. It's open, it's participatory, it's distributed, and it supports a lifelong network learning. In other words, it simply is a course. It has assistance and the course materials, and you can take it wherever you want. It also has participants, but MOOC is not a school, and also it's not just an online course. It's a way of connecting and collaborating and engage audience to learning process. It is the most important thing that people interested in a topic work together and share their ideas in a structured way. The course is opened. All the work gets done in area accessibly for people who read and reflect in the comment on. The course is open in the sense that you can go and take the course without paying for it. You may pay to get the credit through the school, but you are not paying or participating in the course. It's also open that the work is in the course can be shared between all the participants. The material put together by an instructor is assigned on participation, and it's all interactive. You share your experiences and get feedback from other people. The course is participatory. You really became part of the course by engaging with other people's work. The participants are not asked to complete the specific assessments, but rather engage with others about the material that may find on the web. You make connections of ideas between you and other people. You network. One of the outcomes that people get from the course is the network connections they built up through engaging each other. The courses are distributed and all these discussions posted in a blog such as video, responses, articles, tweets, and text, knit together to create a networked course. They mostly not found in one central location. There's no one right way to do the course. No single path from the first week to the last. This allows for new ideas development for different points of the view coexist. It also means that one side effect of MOOC is building a distributed knowledge based on network. The course is a step on the road and lifelong learning. MOOC promotes an independence among learners, encourages participants to work in their own space, and to create authentic network that they can easily maintain after the courses are finished. The courses provided by MOOC are the beginning of the promoting a lifelong learning network. In MOOCs, you can choose what you do, how you participate, and at the end, only you can tell if you have been successful, just as like a real life.
이거 안 넘겼다. Now, you just registered for your first MOOC, wondering what to do next. There's many ways you can succeed in the MOOC. You might just wanna follow along the course and get a sense to topic. Also, you might be doing it for a course credit or developing a new learning network or even finish the project. And I would like to introduce how to success in MOOC. There are 5 steps to success in MOOC: orient, declare, network, cluster, and focus. First, you need to orient yourself. Find out Where are the learning material and the links that you might want to use every week? Schedule the time to the live session. Gather this together, bookmark them. You may find some characteristics of MOOC are similar to other websites, but one big exception, MOOC is paced. They have a schedule that separates topic every week. However, no one is going to check how you work, and if you read everything, you may not need to cover everything. But the more you do, the more you can participate in. Next thing you need to do is declare yourself. You need to have a place for your thought in your reflection to live. Might be a blog did you write in it, or a discussion forum that is part for the course. Your MOOC will have some way of gathering all the reflection on your course together. It might be text some other method. But even if you write a reaction to what are the reading, add the course tag and post in Twitter, it might be nothing happen. No one grades or comment what you do. You need to declare yourself, but no one seems to have noticed. So you need a network. You need to follow some other people reflecting on the materials to make some connection. Go back and take a look at the communication being getting from the helper. Do a search for the course tag. Find some people's work, read a few posts and comments on them. Those connections in your comments are what the course all about. Better way is go back to your spot and write a thoughtful reply someone's question or concern. Make a connection with them, and there is discussion going on, and a discussion is probably what you took this course for. Few weeks later, it's time to cluster. During the first couple weeks, the reading in commenting, you notice that there are a couple of other people whose interest in what you interest in. That is very close to yours. You find that you're returning to their work more often, that they're commenting on your work more often. That is your connecting. Find yourself clustered people who are focused on what you are interested in. A group of people for you to work with. Maybe even community that might share idea after the course is over. Finally, and this is especially important, I think, you need to focus. After the course, you need to keep going what you do. You can make a new focus to learn more, or you can post what you learn in your blog. It might make a new cluster or connection, and also that thing help other people who try to use MOOC first. If you do these 5 steps, you might be a master of using the succeeding in MOOC.
This is the final part of our presenting. The conclusion. Recently, many online lectures appeared, so people can get information without having a handshake from different place and time. Korea also had lots of interest in MOOC system like K-MOOCs. Other countries also have interested in same things. These internet interests make them to create more content, so people have more chances to take the class than before. In addition, many websites also aim to donate their talent. Now in Africa, because of economical situation, the children drop out their chance of education. Therefore, many non-profit volunteer organizations try to offer education for African children who had less chance to learn. They want to make schools or educational instructors, but they are having a hard time right now because of lack of instructors. If we have provided the internet service, they will be offered online lectures without teachers, in the same quality of education as other children who is economically stable is getting. Moreover, the educated native people get a chance to make their own way of teaching other kids. However, everything does not only have a positive side. It might be hard to choose the lecturer that works to a student due to the increasing amount of content. There are some lectures you have to pay, so it might make time and economical loss. In addition, I'm not sure, no matter how great lectures, if it can be better than learning something in person to person. Let's suppose we adjust MOOCs in a school class. Students, especially who live very far from school, don't have to travel for just this class, and if they want to stop or review the lecture, they can get different analysis from what they are learning. On the other hand, there are lots of negative sides. For instance, we don't know if they are really concentrated on a class or not. So we think we have to reduce negative sides and amplify positive sides.